Alright, so I finally finished the World Explorer Challenge. You know, the one where you have to explore 1500 zones? I still need to do these two, the Rescue Survivors, but I'm almost done with this one, sort of. And, geez, the Play with Others one I still have to do. This one is going to be a nightmare. But I'll get it done eventually. So it's been a while since my last video. I was going to post one earlier in the week, but there was a huge storm where I live, and my internet cut out for a couple days, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, so I got a couple comments on my previous video on evacuate the shelter with defenders. They asked if that same build works for repair the shelter. Where you put the ramps to bait the husks up to the top. Well, on Repair the Shelter, that actually doesn't work. The husks will not walk up the ramps to go for the top. They'll actually go and attack the walls around the base, and if they break those walls, they will go in and damage the shelter. So I figured I'll make an updated video on Repair the Shelter using defenders to make it like super easy mode. I know Repair the Shelter is already the easiest 160 mission to do. Like, you can even do it without building at all. But this way is just more relaxing because I tend to run Repair the Shelter a lot for my 160s just because it's the easiest. Alright, so let's queue up this mission, and actually here, this is the loadout I'm using, just real quick. It's the same loadout that I use for pretty much all my 160s. It's Base Kyle in the lead, Recycling Team Perk, Mega Base Kyle, Power Base Nox, Stoneheart Farah, Demolitionist Penny, and Bomb Squad Kyle. And then gadgets are Slowfield and Banner. Alright, so let's queue up the Repair the Shelter and get this done. Alright, so let's go and find the shelter. This way. Ooh, we got a nice spawn. Okay, so normally I would just start the mission and then go and find the modules and then come back and build the defense. But since I'm recording this video, I'm going to build first before I start this mission, just because I don't want to be pressed for time when I'm trying to, talk about the build and stuff like that. And let me just clear out some of this riffraff real quick. All right. Okay. So just surround the build like normal in walls. Then that here. Okay, and then get up to the ceiling. Oh, this is annoying. Sorry. All right, place our base on top. And connect the roof to the walls, Maybe I'll make a video, my next video, maybe I'll make a video on base, like connectivity and how the base like affects armor and stuff like that. And so you see how these walls are not connected to the roof. So like this one right here is not protected by our base. So look, you see it takes extra damage versus this one, and has less life than this one. So yeah, you want to make sure that you connect to your base so that all your walls get the base. All right, let's finish this. Okay. Ugh, I hate these patrols. Okay, so let's just assume that they're gonna come from like this way, and that way. Normally, you don't find out where the spawns are coming from in Repair the Shelter until after you've collected the modules and the defense is like pretty close to starting. So let's just assume they're gonna come from those three ways. Oh my gosh, these are so annoying. Okay, so what I'd like to do is, smashers will tend to charge this center wall. So let's just, take advantage of that fact. So let's box these like edge ones up so that they don't go, the husks don't go in there. And then I put a tar pit here. I just edit these to be low walls. And then I put dart there, dart here, dart there, and then dynamos there. So it's just like this little nuke tile right here. All right, because sometimes you get a wave, like a smasher heavy wave in Repair the Shelter. Like every wave is different. So you might get one with flingers, you might get one with a lot of smashers, you might get one with a lot of propanes, you might get one with a lot of blasters and zappers. So the only real one that you have to kind of protect against is the smasher heavy one and the flinger heavy one, really. So we'll just do the same on this side since we don't know where they're coming from. Like normally you wouldn't have to do this on all the sides. You could just wait until you see what direction the spawns are coming from and then protect against that direction. But since I'm just doing this for the video and I'm building now, I'll just do it on each of these three sides. It's not that expensive. So we'll do that. All right, upgrade these. And then we'll just do it on this side as well because who knows if they're coming from this way. Alright. Okay. Wall dart, wall dart, wall dart. Dynamos. And I'll put target. Okay. Alright, so and for the defenders. Now here's where I put the defenders. So I'll put a wall edited like this here, wall edited like this here, and then a platform here for the defenders on each of the corners, and then walls to protect their back. And then what I do is I don't put a roof on here because when you get the flinger heavy waves, hold on, let me just get rid of this guy. The bundle bus defenders can actually aimbot the flinger thrown husks out of the sky mid-air. So I just leave this ceiling open, so if we do get flingers and they're pitching at our base, the bundle bus defenders can shoot the flingers out of the sky. And maybe we'll get it this run if we get a flinger heavy wave, if we can see that. But if not, well, maybe I'll post a clip or something. I know I've clipped it before, so I'll just finish doing this real quick. There, and I don't know where they're gonna come from. Let's just assume they're gonna come from this way, I guess. If not, I can just move the defender pad or something. Okay, actually, yeah, let's just do this. Just in case they come from here, I don't want to be like pressed for time. All right. And we'll just choose the three defender pads. Okay, and then what I do is put anti-airs. All right. Okay, so now let me just go and find the modules, and then I will be back. Let's upgrade some of this stuff first. Upgrade. And Maybe, you know what? Maybe I won't zoom it, just to show, how I tend to go about finding the modules, because that's really what's most of this mission is about. So, you can always fast forward the video if you want to. So, okay. So what I usually do for repair the shelter is go around the border first, and then work my way inward. And make sure you have your volume turned up, because you can hear the modules when you're near them. And yeah, just look for the little translucent boxes. Also look in the water, because they can spawn in the water. Alright, here's one right here. And the first one is always the most important, because as soon as you do this one, it starts your countdown for how fast you need to find them. So like it takes a minute for this module to install, so even if I find the second one now or like 30 seconds later, it doesn't really matter. But you just want to get that installation started on that first module. Alright, just keep looking around. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's a couple right there. Use the time that they're doing this animation to just keep looking around. Here's one. Let's get some height. Here's one. There's one right there. Oh, I didn't mean to tame that. Oh. Okay. There's one right there. See it? Careful not to wake these. Whoops. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, there's the last one right there. So let's just trigger it, and we'll despawn the encampments, and then we'll go back and get it. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's go back to our base. Alright, finish upgrading what we need to do, place our defenders. Let's get rid of this. I don't want anything blocking our defenders' line of sight, so. Alright, upgrade what we need. Okay, we're good. Oh, I forgot. Put anti-airs on top of these. All right. All right, we should be good. Okay, now I will. Oh, let me just place my defenders. So I'm sure that we're gonna get attacked this direction-ish. This direction. Okay, and then I'll wait to place the last defender, so if they're coming from this way or this way, I'll put either here, the defender here or here. Okay, so now I'll zoom the rest of this 3 minutes so you guys don't have to wait for that. Alright, let's see. Okay, they're spawning from here. Let's just do this one. Okay, what kind of spawn did we get? A shield. Okay, so this is the Smasher heavy spawn. So, well, we can see what to do with the Smasher one. It always starts off like this with, you know, Husky Husks and Shielders and Nurses, and then you'll get like a bunch of Smashers. Maybe this is not the Smasher wave. Alright, what kind do we have? Alright, well, slow field, banner. And we can just keep this guy out by pushing him around. There's no way I'm killing him. It's alright, just rebuild the wall after he breaks it. Keep the rest of the crap out. Here are the Smashers. Get out of here. Oh, didn't work. Alright, he despawned. Easy, easy. Alright, so yeah, if you guys like this content and want to support the channel, please use code DIGGY in the item shop. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has used it. I will leave a link to my Discord in the description and pin it in the top comment. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Peace.